so hungry.
Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am here with Jamie and Mikey, sort of. I mean, they're on my Zoom, and we're here excited about the next episode of our podcast. How are you guys doing today?
Hi, Lisa. Happy Monday.
We're good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm like tired today. I'm excited we get to eat a million things because I'm hungry and I need some energy. I hope we have some items with energy. And I think one thing that we have actually has specifically energy claims, but we'll see. Anyway, today I am super excited because we have another Trader Joe's haul.
Yay!
I don't know what it is about Trader Joe's, but I feel like, I get more excited about Trader Joe's hauls than any other type of haul, probably because Trader Joe's is the most magical place on earth.
I don't think you're alone in that.
Yeah, and now that Disneyland is closed, it really is the most magical place on earth. So walking around Trader Joe's the other day was really exciting. Like, I probably could have picked 40 things for this haul.
You got a lot. We have a very full table next to us. We're finally very official. We were just kind of spreading things out, but now we have a little side table with all of our items.
I prepped a very nice table, I must say.
Good work. I just have everything like in a big pile on this giant desk over here. And hopefully I can find everything. So we're going to be tasting, chewing, and telling. And before we do, I bet we have some news to share.
Breaking news.
Okay, how do we feel about Kahlua? Do you like it, Lisa? I don't know.
It's good. I think it's good. I mean, it's tasty, very sweet.
Okay, so the coffee-flavored liquor is now available in ready-to-drink cold brew cans. Okay, so the drink contains real Arabica coffee with notes of caramel, chocolate, and vanilla mixed with Kahlua, and it even has the foam on top, and it's only 80 calories a can.
Wow. So that's because, you see, the thing is about Kahlua, it's usually super calorie dense, like all liqueurs, like, very, very sweet. And so the fact that this says 80 calories a can, I feel like I would try this and I would make some kind of fun recipes out of it. So I'm excited to check that out.
Put a little whip on top.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Put it in a blender with some ice.
Yep. I'm excited for the recipe creations.
I smell a Facebook Live.
Okay, so before we jump in, I do want to say that we have yet another fantastic sponsor for this week's episode. Guys, are you excited about the sponsor?
Very.
Yes.
I know I am. It's our old pals at Enlightened. First of all, Enlightened, sorry, they make the best ice cream and frozen products in the biz, in addition to their incredibly delicious Bada Bean, Bada Boom snacking broad beans, which are to die for. But today we are specifically talking about a new frozen product that they have. Enlightened started out with novelties. They had those ice cream bars originally before they got into pints and all the other great stuff that they do. But they have a new bar called Enlightened Fruit Infusions that are low in sugar. They're especially popular with the keto audience because they're totally keto friendly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very low in sugar, 60 to 90 calories, hardly any fat, 3 to 7 grams of fiber, 3 to 5 grams of sugars in total, which is pretty incredible for a fruit bar. And they're real fruit frozen pops. They literally have 70 to 80% less sugar than most of the competition. And they are not made with any artificial sweeteners. I love these bars. They were nice enough to send them to me like during the pandemic. They've been in my freezer. They're really refreshing. They're infused with natural herbs and other feel-good ingredients. But all you really taste is that fruity deliciousness. Now, I love the flavors that they have with these because think about how cute and fun these are. Coconut plus immunity with elements like elderberry and hibiscus that support a healthy immune system. They have strawberry and chill with like calming ingredients like lavender, chamomile, and more. And like usually that stuff feels a little like, I don't know, earthy, crunchy, a little bit out there to me, but I'm just telling you, the strawberry is my favorite flavor. The watermelon and Soothe has turmeric and other anti-inflammatory ingredients. And they have a pineapple and renew flavor with digestive benefits from dandelion root, ginger root, and more. So have you tried these bars?
I have, and I'm like blown away that you get all those benefits, and it's just a delicious fruit bar.
I was kind of hoping that maybe you'd want to, make a little run down the hill and drop it off at our house, maybe?
Oh, I should have done that. I don't know what's left. There might just be sticks left.
Okay.
Like an ice cream truck, will you like play some music while you pull up to our house and we'll come out and get our enlightened fruit infusions?
Sure, but if by any chance you miss the ice cream hungry girl as she drives by your house, you can get these at Whole Foods.
Okay.
All right, we might do that instead.
And we are definitely
and everyone else could do that.
we are definitely doing Whole Foods home delivery, so we'll definitely do that for sure.
Okay, well, good work from the Enlightened people. We love them. I love everything they put out. This is just a new thing for them. And I have to say kudos to them because they have really been doing so well with other keto-friendly products. Okay, well, on to the haul. I am so excited. I have to say, we're going to jump in and start tasting some of the stuff that I found at Trader Joe's. Now, I'm not saying all of this is new, but I have to say it is all new to me. So
And that's what
it
matters.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't. And sometimes, it's good to pick up some foods that you hope will be around forever because Trader Joe's is known for like having all these in and out products.
Mhm.
And hopefully some of these will stick around for the long haul. But we are starting off with some savory items. We've got an exciting egg frittata made with Swiss cheese and cauliflower. So I saw these in the freezer section. I know Erin, who works with us, swears by these. She said, Lisa, you need to try this. You put it in a flatbread. You make a wrap out of it. I think they're super cute and you can do a lot with them. It says a serving is 2 frittatas, but I feel like you only need one, especially if you're creative with it. They have 135 calories each, 7.5 grams of fat, 12.5 grams of protein, and they're like little egg pucks.
They're cute. They're very fluffy too. They're like they're sizable pucks.
Yeah, they are fluffy, and I could see little pieces of cauliflower.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
and chives.
I love chives.
Mm.
Wow, they're so flavorful.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really yummy.
You really taste all the ingredients. You taste the Swiss cheese. You taste the cauliflower. I love them. I would put that over a salad. All right, Lolly is sitting here and she's clawing at me because she wants it. Here, Lolly.
Jamie took the plate away from me. I'm
all
going to
right,
finish
I'm
that.
giving it back to Mike. I love that they're made with egg whites, so then when you add in the cheese, it doesn't go over the top in terms of fat and calories. It's like save where you can. Very hungry girl of them.
Very, very. That is a really good observation. I totally agree. I love that. I just think that, you know what? I'll say it again. Like Trader Joe's, it's like these magic fairies or
Mhm.
I don't know who creating all this stuff. So
This would be so good on an English muffin.
Ooh, yeah.
Like
Perfect.
a toasted English muffin with a tiny bit of light butter. Oh, so good.
This is
Perfect.
probably for like when you go on a trip, which no one's doing right now, but when you do, and you stay at a hotel and you don't want to go downstairs and spend $15 on breakfast, you just put one of these in the little freezer that they give you, and heat it in the microwave, and there's your breakfast.
I know you guys always have a freezer in your hotel
Yeah, that's
room.
very us.
I'm not, I am not that person, but you're lucky if you do.
So these are 4 points for each frittata, which is not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. And that's on all plans?
Yes.
Oh, good. All right. Well, next item. This is something that I was super excited to see because these are cauliflower thins. And I'm going to tell you, I know sometimes we spy at Trader Joe's things that are exact doppelgangers for other products. And this is one of those examples. I would bet my left foot, and I really like my left foot, that these are outer aisle cauliflower thins. So they have to be.
Yeah, they look identical.
I mean, same size, same exact ingredients, same stats. So all I can say is yay, because those are sort of hard to find. And in case people don't know what those were, this lovely woman in California created these cauliflower thins that were sold at a few stores and sold online. They're still out and they're still amazing, but now you can get them at Trader Joe's.
Cool.
So I'm going to taste them just to make sure.
So you get it's like a bread swap, but it's not like a bun. It's like two pieces that you use like bread, right?
Yeah, well, it's or like a small tortilla. So I usually eat one at a time, and I do open faced stuff, or I do like a mini quesadilla. I do pizzas. I just toast them and eat them on their own. I've had like a melt. I have used it like a sandwich bread, but I freaking love these. These are like I would eat this whole pack.
It's like a combination of a tortilla and a crepe, but like fluffy. It's like got some heft to it.
Is there cheese in there?
I think it is made with cheese, but I just ripped my package open, so,
So did we.
Yeah,
I
Parmesan
can't
cheese.
say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Parmesan
Parm.
cheese. Just- that would be great with the pizza, like what you were saying. That would, wow.
Mhm.
Yum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they're only 50 calories each. And I have had these with, I've done like the double cheese thing where you have a little bit of Laughing Cow, a
Mhm.
little bit of string cheese, and you just toast the whole thing and really, it's to die for.
And they have some protein too. So if you have 2 pieces, it's 100 calories, 5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 9 grams of protein, 3 smart points. That's a great little deal there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. And I want to call the woman that I met that makes the cauliflower flats, and I'm going to be like, I know your secret, but that's okay. It doesn't matter as long as people get it. She could be packaging it for Trader Joe's. I would do the same thing.
Those are amazing. Wow.
Amazing. And they would be amazing with the next item that we are trying, which is a brand new cheese. It's a dairy-free mozzarella style shred. It's a cashew cheese alternative. So it's cashew cheese alternative. Cashew cheese alternative. I don't know because it's cashew cheese.
It all depends.
What are we not?
There's no helpful hyphen. You have to guess. This is
No,
very
whatever
suspicious
it is, but-
looking. We have a little baggie, unlabeled.
I promise you it's the real thing. It says great for melting, use on pizzas right on the package. Oh, yum.
That is really flavorful, and it definitely, like, it's not hard. It it feels like it would melt well. It's just sort of very soft.
I feel like you can do a lot with this. And I get that nuttiness from it too.
Yeah, I like it.
And I'm going to tell you, the thing that's key with this cheese is that Trader Joe's is famous for putting out like non-dairy cheese that's not vegan. So I have made the mistake of buying a bunch of cheese at Trader Joe's for my vegan niece, Lauren, who lives with me. And I will come home and she'll be like, I can't eat that. And I'll say, oh, darn. It was like kind of deceiving. But
Aw.
this is actually vegan.
That was really good. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't tried anything like that in ages, but back in the day when there's only like one brand doing it, it's kind of plasticky. It wasn't like, it didn't really taste quite like this is, man, they have come a long way. That was really good.
Agree. And a quarter cup is 80 calories, 7 grams of fat, and 4 smart points.
Awesome.
Which I think is, isn't that like the same amount of calories as like regular mozzarella? Probably. It's not like low.
it might be kind of more similar to like reduced fat. I feel like full fat is like 100, fat free is 45. So I think it's kind of in the middle.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll give it a pass. All right. Next up, are you ready? I'm glad you're both eating these because I feel like it's the kind of thing that might leave your breath. I don't know. Questionable. These
so
are
excited.
colossal olives, hand stuffed with garlic cloves. So picture this. There is some individual with his own claws and paws that is taking little cloves of garlic and stuffing them lovingly into these giant olives and selling them at Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
When
why was that a selling point? I would
I
have
say
taken
it
them
like that.
I
machine
said the
stuffed.
same thing when I was at Trader Joe's. I was like, I really wish these were machine stuffed. They are hand stuffed, but I do like an olive and I do like a garlic clove, so I'm gonna bite in.
Me too. I'm so excited. I hope the garlic clove is like kind of softened though,
crunchy.
and not raw.
Super crunchy, but it's pickled. Hold on. These taste like olive pickles. They taste like pickles.
Wow.
They're good, but they taste like pickles.
Yeah, I could see that, but I like it. Wow.
That's good.
Very pungent.
I was kind of hoping for like a traditional big fat olive stuffed with like, you know, when you roast whole
Yeah.
garlic and it's got that like sweet soft. That's what I thought I was getting. But this is good.
Yeah, I mean, you don't taste the garlic because of the extreme amounts of vinegar, but it's good.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That'd be good for like parties if you had like a little plate of like pickles and olives.
Yeah, and it's great for social distancing because once people eat giant cloves of crunchy garlic, they're not going to want to be less than 6 feet away from each other. But only 15 calories an olive, 1 gram of fat, so 0 smart points. I like these.
Me too.
But I'm a little with you, Jamie. I think you were spot on with what you're expecting. I kind of was expecting that too. Not going to lie.
Good though.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, next up we have, now I've seen this. This is one of those like things I've seen a million times, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick this up because I've never tried it. And it's something that just fits in line with the way I've been eating while I'm home more, which is more carbs, more interesting ways to like get veggies and carbs together. And so this is a reduced guilt mac and cheese that's frozen. It comes in a little tray, a la like a Lean Cuisine or Smart Ones or whatever your frozen meal of choice is. And it has 270 calories and only 6 grams of fat for a tray of mac and cheese.
Not too shabby. Oh, it looks really good. Classic elbow macaroni.
Is there any like cauliflower in this or is this just mac and cheese?
Let's see.
Mmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's just mac and cheese. I see no veggies. Okay, so for 270 calories, I would add like 2 cups of chopped broccoli, cooked obviously, and just have like the biggest, best, most exciting bowl of whatever.
Good call.
Mm.
I have to say though, I don't really get the whole reduced guilt thing. Like guilt free is really appealing, but like telling me I can have like a small amount of guilt is just upsetting.
I think it's like them being funny, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it's part of like their shtick.
Mhm.
Like the same people who wrote the Fearless Flyer
Right.
Mhm.
are but I have a feeling they're going to take a lot of the personality out of their stuff because they're being skewered for some of their names
Mhm.
Mhm.
that they use, like Trader Jose's, they have to
Mhm.
change and stuff. So maybe you're going to see reduced guilt change as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
We shall see.
We shall, but this looks to Lolly really wants this. Lolly, I don't know if I'm going to share any of this with you, but I'm going to eat that later. It's totally yummy. All right, next up, what do we have? We're moving on to dips and spreads and
Yay.
seasonings. We actually have a dip, a spread, and a seasoning. No, we have 2 dips, a mustard sauce. This is too exciting. We're going to start with the dip.
Yep.
We've got a creamy cauliflower dip. This is Trader Joe's creamy cauliflower jalapeno dip with a blend of cream cheese, ricotta cheese, and Parmesan cheese. OMG.
Ooh.
I
Very
was so
thick.
excited about this dip last night when you brought it over that I couldn't hold it in my hands and I dropped it. But it stayed contained, but there was little holes in the container, so we transferred it into a Tupperware.
You couldn't contain yourself, but it contained itself.
Oh. This is very thick. Look at that.
Mm. All right.
Mm.
This is like ridiculous. I dipped a carrot in it.
Wow.
Wow.
I dipped a spoon. Mm.
I want to mix it with the mac and cheese.
Wow, it's extra creamy.
Yeah. And then with Lisa's broccoli or whatever veggies she adds, that's a great idea. Oh, he's doing it.
Ah,
He's doing
I
it.
feel like you can do so much with this dip, and it's very low. How can it be this low? 2 tablespoons, 40 calories, 20 calories a tablespoon. I think a little will go a really long way. Like I would actually mix this. Are you ready? I'd put like 2 teaspoons of Anthony's cheese powder in this and make it like cheesy, creamy cheese sauce.
It's so good. That'll be so good with like carrots and sugar
Mhm.
snap peas. Like forget ranch dip.
Mhm.
That's better.
Oh, way better. And hot or cold. Like this is an 11.
And it's not like the jalapeno is very subtle, so it's not
Oh,
like
yeah, good
spicy.
point.
You don't need water immediately after.
Yeah, mine wasn't. Did you get a spicy bite?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
No, it's not spicy at all. Who said it was spicy?
Well, just because it's jalapeno dip.
Oh, right. No. There's no, I didn't get any. I don't, it's not spicy at all, really. But it is refrigerated. That's where you get it, in the fridge section. But I don't know why they felt the need to call it jalapeno dip when you get no heat.
Yeah.
But it is yum.
Mhm.
Lots of yum.
Delicious. 2 smart points. Not bad.
Okay, next up we have the Romesco dip, which I'm going to admit I tried already, and then I don't have it here. It's at
I'm
Hungryland.
going to use the cauliflower.
Oh, it's not even opened yet. Look at
the
that.
cauliflower thin as my dipper.
Oh, that's such a good idea. This is like, it's an interesting product because I don't know what Romesco dip is or if it's a thing, but for 2 tablespoons, it's only 35 calories, 3 grams of fat. And it's sort of like a very flavorful red dip that I think you can do so many things with. You can turn it into a salad dressing. You can put it on a sandwich as a spread. You could use it just as a veggie dip.
That is
Interesting, right?
that is
Lots of flavor.
amazing. That's my
Kinda
favorite
like
thing
a
so far.
like a roasted red pepper dip.
Yeah. Is that what it's made with? Like, what are the ingredients? I don't have it. in
First
front of me.
ingredient, roasted red peppers. I swear I didn't see that before. And tomatoes and garlic and almonds and olive oil and almond butter, vinegar, parsley. That's delicious.
Mhm.
I'm going to try it with the mac and cheese now.
Of course you are.
Wait, does the mac and cheese that you have left already have the cauliflower dip? So is it like a 2-dip mac and cheese?
No, because he took a spoonful of that dip, put it in the mac and cheese, took a spoonful of mac and cheese and ate it.
I put it in corners.
I support you.
Yeah, that's really good with the mac and cheese.
That's great. Wow.
support
this is
you.
a very impressive haul.
It is. And wait, next up, and I have to tell you, this is just a side note. This is now the 3rd thing I've opened that came in a jar that didn't pop. Like, aren't you supposed to hear like a popping sound when you open jars?
Yeah, that's upsetting.
yeah.
Well, if I die, you heard it here first. It's because I may have been poisoned by jars that have been pre-popped. Either, you see, yours
we just
popped.
heard a pop. Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. It was a minor pop.
I
yeah.
got no pop on mine, but this is a Trader Joe's aioli garlic mustard sauce, which is just, It's an aioli. It's a mustard sauce. It's garlicky. It has 15 calories a teaspoon. But I thought it would be worth, most mustard has 5 calories a teaspoon, but who cares? It's still like nothing. But it felt like a little would go a long way of this stuff.
I'm so excited because Mike and I are already huge fans of this product, so I can't wait to hear what you think.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I was bringing you something new.
No,
It's
well, he
incredible.
brought us 12
So
new
good.
things, but
Well, the backstory with that, my mom actually liked this and told us about it, and then we haven't had it in a couple years. Like I used to put it on like sandwiches when I used to work somewhere else, and now that I don't need to bring my own food to work, I stopped doing that. But yeah, this is so good. I love it. I'm going to bring it back in our rotation.
I just had it on a carrot, and wow, it's so yummy.
it reminds me of Dijonnaise with like tons of garlic in it.
And it's almost a little sweet too. Like it's unexpected. It's unexpectedly phenomenal, honestly. I just love it.
Yeah, like it's a little rich. Like this is, wow.
It is a little rich. How do they do that? Because it's just mustard and there's nothing.
Well, no, I mean, it's egg yolk because it's
oh yeah,
aioli.
that's it. The aioli.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake aioli.
Faioli.
Schmaoli. It is good. So there's a little fat in it. But you only need, I would say you don't really need more than a teaspoon. You could just use
No.
it to amp up your flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good. Try it on your egg frittata, Mike.
Oh, I
yeah.
already finished that.
Oh, I wish I could give you mine. All right, the next thing, I don't want to say it's uneventful, but it's just a seasoning. So I don't know what the heck you're going to put it on, but this I thought was interesting. Actually, Lauren came home with it. This wasn't part of the other haul. Last week, she's like, look what I found when you make me my vegan X, Y, and Z, and you're using my vegan chicken, you might want this. It's vegan chickenless seasoning salt. So it's made with onion powder, garlic powder, turmeric. But it really smells and tastes exactly like chicken seasoning. Like you'd put it in your broth. Like if you put this in veggie broth, it would taste like chicken broth.
We've had this sitting in our spice jar, in our spice cabinet for so long and never opened it. So
Oh, so you have two now?
I think so, yeah.
you want one back?
I'm so sorry.
That's,
It's so good. Maybe
it's
you'll use it.
delicious. It tastes
Delicious.
like chicken soup.
it reminds me of like
Tastes like chicken soup.
the cup of noodle packs, the chicken flavor. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I feel
Remember those? I eat them all the time.
Is it abuse if I take this product and sprinkle it on my chicken?
Not at all, but that would be insulting to me
No.
since I made you really good chicken last
You
night.
did.
No, this would be really good on chicken. It would be
Amazing.
good in anything. Like, you know how I use those little chicken broth packets and
Mhm.
sometimes they just don't have enough flavor or I need more flavor in my soup? I will totally be using this.
Yum.
And it has 0 calories. And it has 77 servings per container. That's a lot of servings.
We should count.
Wow.
You can do that. Let us know how it goes.
Just check it off. Days in quarantine, 111. Shakes of veganless chicken salt, 112.
Okay, what do we have? Are we through with the dips and the dressings? The dips and the seasonings. I think we are.
Mhm. Next
Oh!
category.
Thank goodness, because I forgot my Perrier today and I almost cheated and opened this beverage, but it's the only beverage we have. But this was something that I saw on the shelf and I was like, holy moly, this looks amazing. It's Trader Joe's sparkling black tea with peach juice beverage, 15 calories, a skinny can. And I love black tea. I'm such a black tea person and I love peach and I love sparkling. So this was like made for me. It better be good.
If this doesn't pop, definitely don't drink it.
Smells good.
It popped. It smells like Snapple.
Ooh,
Oh, it does smell like Snapple.
I like that.
Peach Snapple's my favorite.
You don't like it?
It tastes like perfume. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it's a little perfumey to me. What do you? I mean, are you sensitive to that kind of perfuminess?
I'm not, but I like. I used to not like like lightly flavored water, but lately I have been. So I love peach flavored of anything, so I like it. But I know you're big on like the sparkling flavored water, so you're the expert.
It's so interesting because it's real peach juice and then it has some citric acid in it. Maybe they just didn't do that balance right.
Maybe.
Here, I mean, to me, like I usually don't like. I'm glad you said that. I like my sparkling water unflavored 98% of the time. I'm very open-minded when I try flavors, but to me, like just straight up Perrier with no flavor is the best. But I am sensitive to flavors feeling like they taste natural or unnatural, and this really does taste perfumey to me. But it's not terrible because it's very mild. It's not overdone.
Mhm.
but I don't. Jamie, do you like it?
They juiced a peach just for you. I don't like it, but I don't like unsweetened. Like, no, I very much don't like it. But I'm not this type of drinks audience. Like, I never like drinks like this.
Wait, but this is sweet. You think this is unsweetened?
Yes, it's bitter. Ugh, I dislike
No, this
it
is
very
sweet.
much.
Just for the people out there, this is sweet. It's mildly sweet, but it's not unsweetened.
It's like it hurts my throat.
Yeah.
It's
It's the sparkling
that's
that you
harsh,
don't like.
but yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
like sparkling.
For some people, I think some people will like this beverage. I will say that. I am not that person. Next up, we have the sweets coming up. But this is something that I thought was kind of cool because lately I've been using a lot of low sugar preserves, and I find that sometimes the choices are not always plentiful. And this was an organic reduced sugar cherry preserve, and I have a jar of it. Let's see if it pops. Do you think it's going to pop?
It's gonna pop.
It popped.
Ooh.
Wow, that was difficult to open.
Once you pop, you can't stop. What's that?
You're totally right. This is very rare to see a natural reduced sugar jam or preserves.
Cherry.
Mhm.
Cherry. No less. I would just eat this with a spoon. It's like better jello. 25 calories a tablespoon, which is
I love
good,
cherries.
not bad. I would make little tarts out of this. I'd mix this with ricotta. I'd put it on a little whatever, like a flatbread situation. Lolly, you can't have this. No, I'm sorry. This is great. I love this. I'm going to try all the flavors because they come in a bunch of different flavors.
Oh, you have a recipe coming up that you're doing on Facebook Live that this would be perfect in.
I agree. We'll see it later this week.
Should we tell people what it is?
Is it the PB and Jagel bites?
Yes.
They are so good.
PB&J bagel bites.
PB and Jagel bites. Call it by its name, please. I have to tell you, this would be perfect. I mean, even though you don't typically see cherry as part of like peanut butter and jelly, it's usually strawberry or grape.
Mhm.
It's probably because there's not that many options for cherry preserves.
Yeah.
So loving
This
it.
could be the start of something.
Love it. All right, next sweet item, and this would actually go well with the last sweet item. This is the Trader Joe's gluten-free cinnamon raisin bread, which I have toasted. I have it toasted and untoasted. And what seems appealing to me about this bread, it's only 55 calories a slice. And typically I don't like gluten-free bread because it tastes to me like a sponge,
Mhm.
just the texture of it. But I have high hopes for this, and I'm about to try it.
Mike's so cute. He like keeps going to take the bite, but then you keep talking, so he takes it out of his mouth.
I can't try it before you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. It tastes like a pastry. I want to try it untoasted.
I
That's what we
love
have.
cinnamon raisin bread. Although, what's your favorite bread? If you could have only one bread, what would it be?
A big fat New York bagel. If it had no calories, but like if I want to be healthy, then I would say Dave's Killer Bread, 70 challie.
I just mean like flavor wise, like sourdough or rye or cinnamon raisin.
Challah?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that is good.
I don't really love rye bread or.
Oh, I love rye bread with caraway seeds in it. The best.
This is so good. I don't like sourdough. I hate sourdough bread. This bread is fantastic. Even untoasted, it does not taste like a sponge. That is like the highest form of praise.
I don't think they're
I
going to
can
put
give
that on their
a bread
packaging, though.
that is gluten free.
Hungry Girl gives it 2 thumbs up. Does not taste like a sponge.
It's really good with the spread.
Wait, is it good with the
Sure.
mac and cheese?
Oh my gosh! Is
no,
it?
but I could try it.
I'm gonna,
No.
Don't do that. I'm gonna try this now.
Mm.
Let's see how that goes. Mm.
Oh, with the cherry spread? Is that what you did?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. This bread is going into rotation.
You hear that spread? You've made it.
A little bit of whipped cream cheese, a sprinkle of cinnamon. That is yum. Or light butter. Forget it.
You know,
I
you
love
gave
the
us
combination of like fruit preserves and cream cheese.
It's the best. It's like
Reminds
my
me of
childhood.
childhood.
Yeah, Jinx. That's what my mom gave me.
On Melba toast.
you gave us a couple of extra slices, so I think I might make like a mini PB&J out of it because they're not like
They're a
full
little
size
small,
breads.
yeah. Oh, did we give the stats on these? 2 slices, 110 calories.
Mikey, I gave you half the loaf. Don't say I gave you a couple of extra slices. I literally grabbed half the loaf. Did a bird eat some of that
There's
bread?
like 4 slices.
Yeah, 4 slices left.
All right. Well, let's see. I may have. Maybe if I have 5 or 6, I'll drive the others over.
It's okay. Don't worry.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
Okay, so yeah, it's half the loaf.
I tried. I really did. I tried to either give you the fair amount or something close to the fair amount of items.
She really loafs us.
I love you. You're right. All right. Next up, we have this is an item that my sister, or as she would say, my sister, told me that I had to try. And I was like, Mary, they seem really super high. And she said, get them because you might like them. And they are the peanut butter and jelly Fruz balls. Now, I'll have you know, my intention was to buy you your own pack. And then I came home and I saw that I bought 1 pack of peanut butter and jelly and then 1 scary pack of hazelnut, which
Which is in my hand.
gave you because, and I wait, did Erin not tell you?
No. What's
Oh, but you have the half a pack in a Ziploc of these Fruz balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the hazelnut
Okay.
one.
Oh, okay. So no, I don't want to refer to the hazelnut one because I hate hazelnut.
All right, it's going away. See ya.
I'll
So-
take them.
So that's why I brought them for you, Mike, because I accidentally bought them. But I want to talk about the peanut butter and jelly ones. But I do think they're high in calories. So like this pack has how many calories?
284 for 5,
And they're
like half the size of a ping pong ball, maybe.
mhm.
Mike just ate that in
but they're
one bite.
protein. Aren't they protein balls?
I mean, it's only 5.6 grams.
They're vegan energy balls.
So they have, let me see that. I've got 284 calories, 12 and a half grams of fat. They have a lot of fiber, 9.5 grams of fiber, 5.6 grams of protein, 13 smart points.
Oh boy. You know what?
Not for the smart point
no,
crowd.
not worth it. I don't. No offense to coconut because I love coconut, but that coconut coating has no business interfering with the peanut butter and jelly. Mike, agree with me on that one
I really don't even taste the peanut butter, to be honest.
because the coconut is really overpowering.
I had a second one just to make sure that I wasn't tasting the peanut butter. And yeah, I'm not really tasting much. You're right. The coconut's overpowering it.
Maybe you need a third one just to really try to taste the peanut
Maybe
butter.
I should try one of those hazelnut ones just to see if maybe we tried the wrong one.
Okay, try it.
They're even higher. So these have 305 calories, 16.7 grams of fat. Yeah, I thought they were going to be frozen because I don't know why. When I heard Fruz, I thought they were going to be
Fruz
frozen.
balls.
What's Fruz mean?
I think maybe it's like instead of foosball, it's fruisball. I have no idea, but I think these are for like vegan bodybuilders, people who are like muscle heads that only eat plants. That's who the target
Mhm.
audience should be, not like innocent humans like us who just want a good snack.
Mhm.
Huh. So the hazelnut one, it tasted good at first, but there's a weird aftertaste.
It turned on you
Like a hazelnut aftertaste.
like a Fruz.
Yeah, the nut is too strong. Mm-hmm.
Is there no coconut on the outside of that one?
Mm-mm.
Oh boy, these are a
That's-
fail. I don't know. Are we doing? Should I rate these? Are we rating these?
Heck yes. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Throwing it back to the beginning, we started off with our egg frittatas with Swiss cheese and cauliflower.
I'm going to give those an 8.5 because I quite enjoyed them.
How about the cauliflower thins?
10, but I've been eating these for years and I'm obsessed with them. I want to give them an 11 because now they're at Trader Joe's.
Oh. How about the dairy-free mozzarella style shreds?
I'd say those are a solid 8.
And what did you think of the colossal olives hand stuffed with garlic? And would they have gotten a higher rating if they were machine stuffed?
Yes, the answer is absolutely. If they had no fingerprints on them, I give those a 7.5. You know, they're okay, but like they're just like I get the same feeling when I eat that as I do when I eat a pickle. So I'd rather eat a pickle.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. How about the slightly guilty, reduced guilt mac and cheese?
I'm giving that a solid 8. I liked it. It was tasty and I could do a lot with it.
Okay, moving into the dips and spreads and seasonings category, we first tried the creamy cauliflower not hot jalapeno dip.
That's a 10. That dip just makes me happy. It gives me chills.
Yay! It was really good.
Yeah.
And then the romesco dip.
I loved it. I'm going to let you rate it with me. I'm going to give it about an 8, but you ate it today, so I want you guys to rate it.
I was going to give it an 8 too.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, 8's, that's a really good score. Yeah. Yeah, 8.
Moving on. Trader Joe's aioli garlic mustard sauce.
I give that a 9. It's just slightly better. It's so good, and I'm
So
glad
good.
you eat that all the time.
So good. All right, now the vegan chickenless seasoning salt.
You know, for what it is, I'm going to give it an 8.5 because it's impressive in that it tastes like chicken.
Then we moved on to a beverage. We had the sparkling black tea with peach juice.
4.
Oh.
I think that's generous.
Wah, wah. All right. Hopefully, Trader Joe's will redeem itself with the sweets category, which was the organic reduced sugar cherry preserves.
Those get an 8.5.
Yay. Then we had the gluten-free, not a sponge cinnamon raisin bread.
9.5.
Wow.
Okay. Last and possibly least, but definitely down there, peanut butter and jelly fruze balls.
I'm giving these a 3.5. They're worse than the sparkling beverage.
Wow.
Sorry. I did not like those.
Oh boy.
I have to tell you, I'm obsessed with something that I found at Trader Joe's. It's a mango wine. They have a peach Bellini flavor, but it's
Ooh.
$5.99, and I bought like 10 bottles of it. Not that I even drink wine, but now I'm like worried that it's gonna like go away and I'm never gonna get it again. But if anyone's out there, look for the mango wine at Trader Joe's that they have now. That's $5.99 a bottle.
This
Wow.
explains why you were swerving out of our driveway when you dropped off the haul items.
Don't even imply that. I would never drink and drive. I'm such a rule-following nerd.
I know.
Anyway, so if anyone wants to see all the stuff that we talked about today, where should they go, Jamie?
They should go to hungry-girl.com/foodcast.
And let's say you just want to tell Mike that he has a melodious voice or that he's
Ooh.
wonderful or that you love the podcast. Can they reach you directly, Mike?
They can at, should I sing it in a melody since you said I have a melodious? No, I won't. 805-380-8075. That's 805-380-8075.
And for anyone out there that does not get the Hungry Girl Daily emails, I know we should do this up at the top, but you should sign up for the Hungry Girl Daily emails at hungry-girl.com. We send great things every single day. You should make sure you subscribe to the podcast in case you don't. You should also give us a nice review if you like what you hear. And anything else? Anything else I'm forgetting?
That's it.
I think that's it. And, I don't want to be dramatic, but if you're not getting the daily emails, oof.
She's not judging in any way, but she is. And also, thank you to the sponsor, Enlightened Fruit Infusions. Love the fruit bars. You guys rock. Okay, I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.